Yo! Welcome back to another episode of Nap Time Meets Football Edition.
While the baby's napping, we're snacking. And what are we about to snack on?
Well, today we're going to do something special. We're going to make a like 3 different slider recipes.
These slider recipes are going to be so good. They're going to be perfect for your game day party.
Yeah, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right, guys. So the first slider recipe that we're going to be making is going to be the grinder sliders. So I'm going to show you right here everything that you're going to need. So first things first, we're going to need some ingredients to make the actual grinder salad. So you're going to need some chopped up iceberg lettuce, about a head of lettuce chopped up kind of thin. You're going to need about 1/4 of a red onion sliced. You can dice it if you want, but we sliced it. You're going to need some cherry tomatoes chopped up. You can use whole sliced tomatoes if you want. You can leave tomatoes out if you want. We chose cherry tomatoes. You're going to need some mayonnaise. We chose Duke's, of course. You're from the South. You got to have Duke's. You're going to need about a cup of that. And then some banana peppers. We cut ours up. We diced them. You don't necessarily have to, but we did dice ours. And the only other thing you're going to need for the grinder salad is just a couple tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. And then for the actual grinder, like meat and stuff like that, you're going to need some Hawaiian rolls. Got to have King's Hawaiian Rolls because those are the best. And then just a couple meats. So you can really choose whatever meats that you want to. But a grinder normally consists of multiple different types of like deli meat. So we have some salami. This is just going to be some like tavern ham. And then we also got some pepperoni as well. So that's what you're going to need for that. And then the only other thing that you're going to need is just some melted butter. And then a couple seasonings to go into your melted butter. So we have just some like Italian seasoning. We got some oregano and some garlic powder. And then just some black pepper. And this is just going to be the seasonings that you put into your melted butter to brush on top. So let's go ahead and get to building. All right. So, you go.
So we're going to start with the Hawaiian rolls. We're going to cut them in half. You slice them all the way through. I hope I don't mess this up.
That's the whole reason I asked Cody to do it, because I was like, can you cut the bread? Because I don't want to do it.
And if they're messed up, oh well, they'll still taste good. Watch. Check out this rotation right here. We're changing it up.
Oh, this is the new way to cut them.
Yeah.
Fancy way.
Yeah, you just go around.
Baker code.
No, I think this is like the super amateur way.
Hey, if it gets it done, it don't matter. Slice it through, dude.
Hey!
Ooh, that was really good.
Check it out.
What are you doing, sir?
I'm trying some ham.
You're eating the product for the video, okay?
Okay, so you're gonna need some. I'm gonna put some ham down first, of course. Okay, so I got a weird way of doing stuff. I just kind of shred it, This is how I make all my sandwiches anyway.
I swear they're better that way.
Yeah, for some strange reason, they are better this way. All right, now we're gonna put our salami down. We got that bad boy ham. Ooh, this looks good.
And really all the meat is just like as much as you want. So we did like a whole pound of ham, but you definitely don't need that much.
Yeah, you don't need that much.
It depends on how hungry you are. If you're obviously doing like multiple batches of sliders for like a party, just do like half a pound on each like set of sliders. It'd be plenty.
Yeah, we're making some fatties. All right, now we got our lamb. Now we're gonna put some roans on.
What?
Our lamb.
Please say this.
Salami.
Hold on.
It's our lamb.
The lamb, and now we're putting some roans on?
Yeah, now we're putting some roans.
Okay, for clarification, we just put salami, and now we're putting the pepperoni. I can't even get it out. I used to love, as a kid, did you ever like snack on those pepperonis?
I did snack on these pepperonis.
Oh,
I'm guilty.
I love them.
I would take like ham, and then I would take these pepperonis too. And I would put like cheese in the middle of them and like roll them up, and I would eat that all the time.
We used to just make.
Because I could like sneak it. You run into the kitchen and then boom.
You had to sneak snack?
Oh yeah, sneak snacks all the time. I don't know if it was.
What kind of childhood did you have?
I don't know if it was like me like having to sneak snacks. I think I was just sneaky.
Yeah. You're
like, oh, I'm gonna get over on them this time.
Oh, you were probably like, I'm gonna go on a mission.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get some pepperonis and I'm not even going to notice.
This might be kind of weird.
Oh,
but I would actually get that food and then I would go and hide in the pantry and then eat it.
That's not weird at all.
No,
all right, back to the recipe now. Ooh, those look good.
You said those Ronnies?
Say what?
I said, did you record the Ronies?
I thought I did, but here we go. Here's the final layer of Ronies.
Nice.
And now we're putting on some provolone.
Yeah, we're putting some prov now.
Put whatever kind of cheese you want. We chose provolone.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
We got thin slice.
Thinly sliced. It looks great. You know, you just kind of want it to coat, and then it's going to melt a little bit. You don't want too much cheese. We're not making grilled cheeses over here.
So now that we have our grinder sliders built and we have the cheese on top, what we're going to do is we're going to take our melted butter and add some seasonings to them. And then we're going to spread our butter mixture on top of the tops of the Hawaiian rolls. So come on over here and let me show you what we're mixing in. So we're just going to take some garlic powder, which we should have got more of because we're about to run out. And just do, you know, whatever your heart desires. Maybe like a tablespoon or something like that. It's probably enough.
Yeah, a tablespoon, right.
And then let's do some oregano.
Oregano.
Yummy. Okay, now let's do some Italian seasoning, maybe about a tablespoon of that. Final touch, some black pepper. Just put a few cranks in there.
And a few cranks.
All right, now let's put this good butter mixture on top. Gonna spread it all over. Make sure to get plenty of butter on every single roll. So now that we have our open face sandwich and then the top of our bread. What?
Sneeze.
We're just going to place both of these in the 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes just to let the cheese melt and to let the top of the sliders get like a little bit brown. Okay, now we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. So now that those are in the oven, what we're going to be doing is making our salad that's going to be going on top of like the meat and the cheese. So first we got our lettuce here. I'm going to add in our banana peppers.
Oh, nice.
And you can use pepperoncinis if you would rather. I'm going to add in our tomatoes. Our red onion. Oops, if I can get them out. And then a couple tablespoons of red wine vinegar, probably about 2. I'm just going to eyeball it. Well, I got a spoon here, so why not? Oop, 1. Maybe a little pinch more. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got that, and now we're gonna need about a cup of mayonnaise. All right, so I'm just gonna eyeball it, and then if we need to add more, like if it's too dry, just add some more. That sounded amazing, didn't it? We'll stop there. You can always add more. You can't take away. So that's pretty much the gist of it, but I am gonna add a little bit of black pepper, and then probably like a little bit of Italian seasoning as well. Mix it all up. Make sure you mix it well. All right, so Cody did a little taste test of our grinder salad here. He said many thumbs up, so that's good to go. Now all we have to do is grab our stuff out of the oven, and then we're gonna just basically top the melted cheese with the grinder salad and gonna be ready to taste. So we got the sliders out of the oven, so this is how they look. So the cheese, you want it to be melted. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our grinder salad on top and just layer it up, baby. What do you rate this, Code?
I mean, I haven't even tried it.
I know.
I'm gonna give it like a 10 out of 10.
I know you're gonna.
I mean, out of the 3, like this is gonna be my favorite personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know which one you're gonna like.
Which one?
You're gonna like that French dip.
Yes, I am.
So one thing you do not want to do is your top. Don't burn them. And we may or may not have done that.
Okay.
So
let me clarify.
A light burn.
We don't cook the tops for 10 minutes. We think that the butter like seeps below the surface of the tops, and basically it caused it to get a little crispy, but you know,
a little char.
Nothing that
char, but you know, like they're fine.
Nothing that
they
can't
look
be
good.
fixed. They're still gonna be amazing.
We're not worried about it.
Oh,
give it a little flavor.
Dude, those look so good though.
Check that out. Dude.
We've got to get a taste test. Oh, look at those layers. Ooh, look at that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little char.
All right, Code. Let's do
it. little char in there. All right.
So
we're gonna try this.
Test. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
Are you gonna be eating all these tonight?
I will eat them all.
They're not making it to any football parties. Excuse me? I'm about to eat one right now.
I forgot that we were making these for football.
They're gonna have to remake them then.
These are phenomenal. You can bring these anywhere.
Okay, so if you couldn't tell by my outfit change, it's actually the next day. We're about to make the other 2 sliders. Those grinder sliders were 10 out of 10. We ate them all and then literally passed out, so that's why we're on to the next day. But we have 2 more recipes for you guys that are super, super easy. So the first one is going to be the French dip, which is probably going to be my favorite. So let's come over here and show them exactly what you're going to need. So for the French dip sliders, you're going to need some roast beef. You can use like pastrami if you want to, but we love roast beef for French dips. We're going to use some raw red onion. So with a French dip, you can do like sauteed white onion. You can do no onion. It's totally customizable, whatever you like. We are going to need some melted butter, some black pepper, some parsley, and then some mayonnaise. Of course, we're using Duke's, some minced garlic to go with the butter, and then some type of au jus. So we use our favorite au jus, but we'll show you that later. But basically, we're going to make sure you go ahead and cut your rolls in half. So we already have our rolls cut in half, and then we're going to add a layer of mayonnaise on the bottom. All right, so we're going to want to go ahead and add our mayonnaise. Just add a layer of mayonnaise to the bottom rolls. How's my mayonnaise spreading skills?
I mean, it's pretty horrible. But, you know, you're getting there. You're getting there.
As
Oh,
long
what
as
happened
it
to
gets
that one,
on there.
Allison?
As long
I know
as it
this
gets
little
on
guy.
there. I don't know.
Is he disconnected?
That poor little fella.
What's going on here?
He succumbed to Cody's horrible cutting skills. We didn't show that one on camera, though.
No, we didn't.
All right, that's enough mayonnaise, though, because there's going to be other things that add moisture to this. All right, so now we just want to add some black pepper. I love pepper. I'm a big pepper fan, so I put pepper on everything. So I'm just going to do a little bit of black pepper. The next thing we need is going to be some of our roast beef. We got the boar's head, but really any kind will work. You don't have to use the boar's head. All right, do you want me to do your technique of pulling apart?
I mean,
you know what?
that's how
it's worked for years, so I'm doing it. Just shred it up a little bit and put a layer of roast beef down.
Yeah, just shred it up. Just put it down.
Yummy.
All right, so just put your beef roast on there like so, you know, just kind of layer it on there, however thick you want it. I mean, the thicker the better, you know what I'm saying?
We used about 1 pound. Since this is the only meat that we put on here, we did want to use a whole pound so we can make some pretty thick sliders. But the other thing that I think I forgot to mention in the beginning is, of course, you want some cheese. We're using provolone. So then we're just going to put a whole layer of provolone on here. Okay, so now that we got our cheese down, we're going to do our onion. And like I said, this step you can't skip. You don't have to put this, but we love onion, especially red onion. So we're going to be using red onion. And we're going to be using quite a bit. Gotta have a little bit of onion in every bite, you know? Gotta make your breast so strong that a vampire couldn't come anywhere close to you. Wait, is that garlic?
It's garlic.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking about onion. That's so embarrassing.
It's garlic.
That's embarrassing.
All right, yeah, a lot of onion for the vampires.
Well, all I can say is, if you eat this much onion, probably nobody's going to want to come close to you.
Yeah, even vampires.
Hey, if you got somebody that you want to stay away from, just eat a bunch of these and you'll be good to go. How do you think that is, Cody? You good?
That looks great.
Yummy.
Vampires aren't coming anywhere near this thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that you got everything layered on your actual French dip sliders, all you need to do is make your butter mixture. So come on over here and I'm going to show you what you need to put in your butter.
We're coming.
It's super it's super simple. So just do some minced garlic. We're just going to use the minced garlic out of here, and I'm going to use quite a heaping spoonful because I love garlic.
A heaping spoon.
And then just some parsley. So I'm going to add some,
simple, maybe
about, I don't know, half a tablespoon or something like that of parsley. And this is going to be what we're going to brush on top of the rolls before we place it in the oven. Ooh, that smells so good. I love the smell of garlic. Unlike those vampires. All right, mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab the tops real quick. All right, so now we're just going to take this and brush it all over the top of our sliders. It smells heavenly. I'm so excited to try this. I don't know if we mentioned this, but we use about a half a stick of butter. Ooh-wee. It's probably good.
Yeah, that's plenty.
All right, there we go. Okay, so all we have to do now is stick these in a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes until the tops are golden brown and then the cheese is melted. I know, I'm so excited to do a taste test. Okay, so while the French dip sliders are in the oven, you're going to want to prepare some sort of au jus. There's plenty of different au jus mixes that you can buy at the grocery store to use. We love this one. It's called Johnny's French Dip Au Jus. This is the one that we've always used, so we really, really like this one. And basically, you're just going to mix it with water, like hot water, and just make it kind of like however watery / salty that you want, because it's pretty salty. It's going to be pretty strong flavor. So you pretty much just taste it once you add water to it and just see how strong that you want it.
All right, so we took them out of the oven. They look freaking phenomenal. Allison, check them out. Check them out.
Ooh, they smell so good.
They look so good. All right, I'm gonna cut off a little piece.
You about to dig in?
Woo, dang, that thing's thick.
Don't forget about that au jus. Hold on. Oh my, that looks so good.
That boy's thick.
That's my kind of slider right there.
I'm gonna put in the au jus. We're gonna try this.
Do a dip, do a dip. Ooh-wee.
Oh.
I already know. 10 out of 10. I already know. You don't even have to tell me.
Those are stupid. Just like the other ones.
So, 10 out of 10?
Another 10 out of 10. Please, please make these. People will thank you. They'll be like, bring them again. Oh my God. These and the grinders, phenomenal. Excited?
Right. Yeah, it's my turn to do a taste test, and this is like maybe the most exciting thing that I've tasted so far on our channel.
Allison loves French dips. Huh? How's that?
It's about to bring me to my knees. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
To the knees.
This is so good.
Oh man.
Cody, seriously?
So do you recommend those to the masses? Oh.
Do I recommend them?
Yeah.
Not if y'all are gonna buy up all the roast beef, because I need to make them again.
You think them vampires gonna eat them?
Probably so. Yes, I recommend these. 10 out of 10. These are so good. So we're on to slider number 3 now. These are definitely going to be a crowd favorite, and these are going to be the chicken parm sliders. These might even be the easiest out of the 3 sliders, even though they're all really easy. I think that everyone's going to love these. So come over here and I'll show you what you're going to need. So the first things first is, of course, you're going to need some chicken. Of course, we took the easy way and we just got a rotisserie chicken. This is a whole rotisserie chicken that we just shredded up. So here's that. And then you're going to need some sort of marinara sauce. You definitely don't need to use Rayo's. This is just what we had. We bought it when it was on sale, so that's what we're going to use. You're going to need some mozzarella. Of course, you can buy the block of mozzarella, but we're just using the shredded because that's what we had. You're going to need some shredded Parmesan cheese as well. Some minced garlic, and this is going to be mixed with some butter, some Italian seasoning, and then just about a half a stick of some melted butter. So if you come over here, we already have our Hawaiian rolls cut in half, and literally all we're going to do first is we're going to add our chicken to the Hawaiian rolls. So let's go ahead and do that.
Chicken.
Seriously, this one's going to be like so easy.
Yeah, super easy.
I'm so excited to try it. We might not even need all this chicken.
You probably won't need all the chicken.
But we'll see.
You know, you can't let any chicken go to waste. We'll save it for something else.
We'll see. The good thing about that is, too, if you're going to a big party, you can just take a whole rotisserie chicken, and you probably just need half for each one. So you can make double this.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably about enough,
2.
don't you think?
Yeah.
A little bit more?
Yeah, I would put just a little bit over here.
Okay.
A little bit there.
A little bit there.
Some over here in this little corner bit.
So we definitely layered it heavy, but you could totally make 2 like complete slider sets out of 1 rotisserie chicken. Okay, so the next step, you're just going to take your marinara sauce and you're going to spread it all over the chicken. I'm thinking that you're going to need about a half a cup. Dang, if I can get this thing open. Oh, hold up. We might need some assistance. I need some assistance. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I got this. I got this.
Can't open it, dude?
Oh! Told you.
Them dumbbells helping out, huh? Them dumbbells.
Don't question me. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and put our marinara sauce all over. Like I said, I'm thinking about a half a cup, but honestly, just put as much as you want to. You know how much marinara that you like, so we will just go ahead, add it on top. Okay, so we added probably about 1/3 of a jar. I would say it was about half a cup. And then basically I just placed little dollops all over the chicken and then just spread it out to kind of make it even.
Yep, looks good.
And now we're going to add some cheese. So this is when your mozzarella is going to come into play. And you kind of just add as much cheese as your heart desires, you know? Well, your heart probably wouldn't desire a lot of cheese, but you know what I mean.
My heart desires a lot of cheese.
Well, I was trying to make a health joke, but
I mean, yeah.
It wasn't that funny.
We're not.
Yeah, if you're looking for a diet, you're on the wrong channel.
Yeah, this is not the content for you.
Oh my gosh, I love
You
cheese.
know, who knows where the future will take us. But for right now, this is for your chubbies.
Dude, how does this look?
Yeah, it looks
10 out of 10 or 10 out of 10?
I would eat that just as is.
Do you want more cheese or is that about good?
No. I think that's good.
We used almost a whole package of 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Okay, so now we put our tops on. So now all we need to do is put our butter mixture. So let me show you what you need to add into your butter. So this is, again, half a stick of butter. And then we're gonna wanna do some Italian seasoning, probably about 1 or 2 tablespoons.
Italian.
I'm just gonna, I can't stand sitting there waiting on that shaker.
Oh, goodness.
Oopsie, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oopsie.
Oh, I need a spoon. And then probably like 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. You can do garlic powder as well. You don't have to do minced, but I like to do minced garlic because I feel like the flavor is pretty strong.
Right.
And then the last thing that we need to add into the butter mixture is some Parmesan cheese.
Oh, you put Parmesan in the butter.
You do.
Oh.
Ooh-wee. Probably just a couple little miniature handfuls.
Ridiculous.
I know, isn't it? Gonna be stopped up for days. Okay. And mix. Woo-wee, I can't wait. So what I'm gonna do, because this has Parmesan in it, so it's a little bit thick, I'm just gonna spoon it on and then I'll use like my brush to kind of spread it out evenly.
Cool.
Oh my goodness gracious, this smells heavenly, does it not?
That does smell really, really bomb.
Are we in an Italian restaurant or are we at home?
I think
Or are we in Italy?
That's pushing it.
Are we
You're
in Italy?
stretching. You're stretching.
I am. I think I'm just dreaming. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, for y'all football fans, if you made it this far, tell me what teams you like, professional and college. I'm very curious.
How does that look, Code?
That looks great.
Alright, so now we're just going to put these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Make sure you watch it. We just want the tops to be golden brown and the cheese to be melted.
Cool.
Cool. Alright, so we just got the chicken parm sliders out of the oven and I cut one off and I cannot wait to do a taste test. So come on over here and just see how it looks. Ooh, those look good. They smell so good.
They do look really good.
Alright, you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for this, but we're going to find out. Oh, they're hot.
Ooh.
Alright, you ready?
Uh-huh. Get in there. What do you think? First impressions.
Really good.
Really good?
Yes, like I knew they were going to be.
Okay.
Really, really good. I just want to say one thing. We could have used a little bit more sauce, but I do think adding a lot of sauce will make them kind of soggy. So I think a good solution might be to dip these in sauce. So I think we're going to try that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then whenever you bring it to a party, just bring like some extra marinara on the sauce. I mean, on the side. And then everybody can dip their own or get a little bit on their plate.
Yeah. So a little bit of sauce on there with a side of marinara.
What? A little bit of, no, a
Sauce
slider.
on there.
Yes.
And
on
have some marinara.
Yeah,
you got it.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, definitely 10 out of 10. Really, really good. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for our slider recipes. I hope you guys really, really enjoy these for your game day parties. We absolutely loved every single one of them. 10 out of 10. We definitely recommend them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Those were
No, they were awesome. We loved all of them. But I will say, which one was your favorite?
So I already know what he's going to say was his favorite. My favorite was the French dip.
Your favorite was the French dip. Okay, my favorite was the first one. What was
The
it?
grinder.
The grinder. The grinder. Yeah, the grinder.
I knew it.
Yeah, they were awesome. But I mean, whatever. Like, make all of them. They would be great for any game day. It doesn't matter. People would love it. Make all three. You can make all three. Whatever. But anyways, guys, we really appreciate you checking us out. Like I said on my other videos, we're trying to do this full time. We're a small family. All we want really is just to hang out with each other more. That's the number one goal. So,
sweet.
So please, if you could sub, like, share,
comment.
Yeah, like I said, what's your favorite football team? Like, let me know. Professional, college, it doesn't matter.
Favorite football team or favorite football appetizer, because we're going to be making more videos on appetizers to come.
Favorite football appetizer. Yeah, that's a good idea. But thank you so much for coming by. Check us out on TikTok as well. We got these same recipes, but just like smaller format. So, you know, if you, well, obviously you watched the whole video, but, you know, you can support us there too. So, you know, anyways, guys, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. We will see you soon.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye guys.